Hi everyone, good afternoon. Warm welcome to each and every one of you who have joined with us before time. Thank you for joining before time. I really appreciate it. So we'll be starting the session in just another 10 more minutes. Meanwhile, those who have joined with us can settle down. We shall wait for other participants to join. So those who have joined with me, could you just mention if you can able to hear me and see me? If my audio and video is visible to you, do comment in the chat. Hi, I can see a couple of them who joined. Hi Manzoor. Hi Rakesh. Just let me know if my voice and if my audio is visible and audible to you. Thank you to confirm. Hi Pallav. Hi Seema. Hi Shantalal. So proud to see so many of you have joined before time. So it's a working day. I really appreciate your efforts in contributing to join before time. Thank you so much. So meanwhile, if you can wait for other participants to join, you can just write a short intro about your profession and what's your qualification and from which part of India you are based at. You can just put up in the chat so that I would like to know from which part of places different professionals have joined with us. So who would be going first? Who would be introducing first about their profession, about their place, from which place they have logged in? Okay, here we go. Mr. Dilip has introduced. Mr. Dilip is from Bangalore and he is based, his profession is a HR. Thank you, Dilip. Glad to see you here. I'm waiting for other professionals also to chat and put in your. So I can see the second person who has responded is Mr. Ramana Kumar. He's from Bangalore. He's a consultant. Thank you, Ramana. We have Ujwal, who's a marketing consultant. We have Mr. Babu, who is from Kanyakumari and who's a professor. Good to see that. We have Mr. Ujwal, who's from Guwahati. We have Anu, who's a software developer from Panchkula. We have Gitanjali from Mumbai, who's a housewife. We have Mr. Mayank, who is the NCS registered career counselor, who is from Sajapur. Then we have Seema, who is a DMIT consultant, NLP practitioner, and trainer from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Good to see many professionals coming from different parts of India, from different varied backgrounds. We have Koleka, who joined with us from South Africa, who is a career development officer. Thank you, Koleka, for joining with us. We have Shantilal, who's a teaching assistant in a college based out in Gujarat. We have Mr. Chandra Kumar, who is from Tamil Nadu, who's a trainer and a performance excellence coach, DMIT coach, and he holds a very solid qualifications in terms of MBA, MSc trainer. Good to see that, Mr. Chandra. We have Mr. Arvinder, who is from Maharashtra, Mumbai, who is a real estate agent. We have joined with us. We have Mr. Ashok, who has joined with us from Chennai, who's an entrepreneur. We have also Mr. Dharmajit, who is from insurance background, and he is based out in West Bengal. Thank you, Dharmajit. We have Mr. Nanda Kumar, who is from Bangalore, and he's engineer by profession with more than 40 years of experience. Good to hear that, Mr. Nanda. So I can see so many of you has been responding promptly. Thank you so much for sharing your details. I'm really happy and I'm really honored to know about your profession, and you be coming from a different background here. We all together come to a common purpose of starting our own career counseling business setup. So I again welcome you all to our live session on our flagship program, Certified Career Analyst Edupreneur Program. So it's exact sharp 4 p.m. here from my end. So we'll be starting the session now. So here are the quick reminders and instructions that I would like to give it to you. You can use the chat box to communicate with us. In case you have any question or any doubt, you can ask in the chat. We have our team who will be moderating the chat, and they'll be closely monitoring the questions that you are posting in the chat. And definitely we'll have a live Q&A at the end, wherein we'll address all your questions. And in case you want to use the full screen, you can double tap, or you can tilt your mobile phone if you want to use full screen. If you're logged in on laptop for a better viewing experience, that's really good. We'll have exciting announcements and special giveaways waiting for you till the end. So stay tuned. So let us understand what's the agenda for today's session, mega webinar that you have joined. So here in this webinar, we'll be unlocking about the earning potential of a professional career counselor, the demand, highlighting the importance and demand of career counseling industry, why you need to get there. You will also learn the process of career counseling used by globally by an experts. Also, we'll also share how the technology solutions can enable a career counselor in their profession. We have also invited our special career experts who will be joining with us very shortly, and they'll be sharing their experiences, how their journey have been with Edu Milestones. And last but not the least, we'll also have a special mega webinar offer announcement for those participants and professionals who are present here. If you would like to grab the webinar offer, you could have grabbed that. And also we'll have a live Q&A at the end so that we'll take all your questions. So stay tuned till the end. Yeah, here is a quick intro about me. I'm a host and the speaker for today's session. My name is Azim, and I'm sure many of you who are present here would be connected with me. I've been into consulting, helping professionals and businesses. So far, I have consulted more than 500 plus career counselors and businesses globally, and I will continue to do that. So I'm going to be the host and the speaker for today's session. Now, before we begin the actual session, let us understand. Many of you who are present here with us don't know about Edu Milestones. So I'm just giving you stats about Edu Milestones so that you know who we are, what we do. So Edu Milestones is a career tech company. We are into this domain for last 14 years. We have trained so far more than 5,000 plus career counselors in 180 cities in India, and also internationally. We have clients based out in 45 plus countries globally. And these are the prestigious awards that we have won. We have won the Asian Education Award. We have got the World Brand Affairs Award. We have got the Education Innovation Award very recently, last year, and we are looking forward to achieve more further awards in future as well. Here are the footprints of our partners who are based in 45 countries. Here is the map that I'm presenting you from here. This is how our milestone journey have been started from the year 2008, and you can see from 2008 we have been achieving our progress and also achieving different milestones starting from 2008 till 2023. This is our footprints that have been for last 14 years now. And I'm really honored and proud to present this. Edu Milestone is also featured in news in various news and research publications. Now, we all are here for connected with our common purpose of starting our own career counseling business setup. So, in order to be successful, in order to be having a profitable career counseling business venture, after mentoring so many career counselors and businesses for last 14 years, we understood these are the essential support areas which is required for a new professional to get into this career counseling business. So first is the domain expertise. You would require also the domain training to become credible, and you also need a certification so that you're not just a domain certified career counselor, you're not an expert in career counselor, but also you're a certified career consultant. So that will add a value to your credibility. Next, moving on with the technology solutions to scale up your business of career counseling, you need a solid technology, 360-degree solution technology that will help you to fast track your business operations. And of course, the marketing to promote, to grow, and also to become a leader in the market. Marketing and lead generation also plays a very important role. Along with that, yes, your journey is not alone. We as a entity, we are here to help you and support you. So lifetime support commitment from Edu Milestones, that will be definitely there. So your journey is long lasting in career counseling. So I'm proud, and I'm calling upon our most humble key speaker of the today's session, Mr. Vipin Prashant, who is the founder and CEO of Edu Milestones. He has mentored more than 5,000 plus businesses and professionals in helping them to start their career counseling business venture. So he has won various awards, and he know the exact what works, what doesn't work. He'll be sharing the insights that he can help you to scale up your career counseling business. So I welcome Mr. Vipin Prashant.
Thank you, Asim. All of you can hear me?
Yes, Vipin, you're audible.
All right. A warm welcome to each and everyone who is present here this evening. So before starting, I want to ask a question. In fact, a couple of questions. How many of you think starting a business is tough? Just comment in the chat as yes, if you agree to that. No, if you don't agree to that. Doing business is tough. How many of you think marketing is tough? Generating lead is tough. I can see almost everybody mentioning yes. And yes, one or two is mentioning no also. Jubin, you got to know everything. Amal, Rakesh, very good. Very good. So I can see almost, predominantly I can see majority are saying yes. That means it is tough. It is tough. All right. Provided if you are getting the right system and the right support for your business, then it is not that tough. All right. I am not going to say it is very, very easy. It is so easy. Everybody can do it. Then that is not true. If that is so easy, then everybody will become one. Everybody will be running the successful one. All right. In order to make it successful, there are systems, there are certain steps, there are certain procedures that we need to follow, and there are certain actions that we need to take. Once we are doing that on consistent basis, then it will become easy. All right. And this particular webinar, in my session that I will be taking 30 minutes to 40 minutes, I will make it easier for you to understand those steps. All right. Next. Especially when it is coming to career counseling business, we need to understand what is the size of the market we are addressing. All right. Because we need to look at what is the size and how much we can tap from that. All right. We need to start from the top in that case. So we need to understand what is the population of India. 142.5 crores that we surpassed China April 2023. And India's youth population is around 808 million. That means 80 crore. To cater to this youth population related to career counseling, addressing their career problems, understanding their perfect, most suitable career path, we need 14 lakh career counselors. It's not that we need 14 lakh career counselors in future. It is not that now. In 2018, we need it. All right. It was published in 2018 by India Today. We need 14 lakh career counselors, but currently we have lesser than 20,000 career counselors. Trained career counselors I'm talking about. All right. That means there is a huge gap, already huge gap, 13 lakh career counselors plus. We should have now, but we don't have. All right. Next. So you can understand the gap. What is that huge supply and demand scenario that is playing right now? Next. So further, if you are going deeper, yes, there are 80 crore people are there who need career counseling. But who are they? Further, we need to understand who are our target audience for career counseling service, right? So who are our target audience? There are 4 different categories of target audience. It's not that we say that everybody is our target, everybody need career counseling. It is very generic. In marketing parlance, there is a saying, if you think that everybody is your client, then nobody is your client. All right. So it is very important for us to understand who are our target audience and what exactly they need and why they are even looking for your service and why they should come to you. If you have answer for all these questions, yes, you can reach out to them and they will reach out to you. All right. So there are 4 different categories of target audience, starting with 8th standard to 10th standard, that is category 1, 11th and 12th standard, category 2, college students, that is category 3, and professionals, that is category 4. Now you may wonder on what basis these categories were created. What is the parameter that is used for creating this category? We can see that everybody need career counseling, right? Why we even categorize them? The parameter is primary need of the target audience. Do you think that the requirement of 8th standard to 10th standard student is absolutely same like a requirement of a professional who is coming for career counseling? Is it same or different? Just mention that in the chat. Same or different? The requirement, career counseling requirement for 8th to 10th standard student and professional, whether it is same or different? Absolutely, it is different. So what is the need for 8th to 10th standard student? Why they come for career counseling? Yes. Subject selection, stream selection. If you are speaking about most suitable career path, yes, it is important. But if you are not speaking about subject selection, stream selection, they will not be satisfied. right? What is the need for 11th and 12th standard? They already selected the subject and stream. They are already in the stream. Why they need career counseling in that case? Yes, of course, they want to select the graduation course for the career path what they already selected. All right. So graduation course, whether there is any entrance exam for the graduation course or not. If entrance exam is there, then when, what, whether I need some kind of coaching for it or not. If coaching is required, then what coaching? All those information that is required. Again, a lot of confusion. They need career counseling. Even college students come to you. What is the need for that? There are two reasons why they come to you. In fact, three reasons. First, if they decide to go for masters, then the question is what masters? What masters? Whether I need to continue my same course subject what I did in my bachelor's, or should I deviate from that and get into get into management studies, MBA? Should I prepare for the entrance exam for the MBA? Or should I deviate from that also and get into government services? Should I prepare for UPSC? Is that worth spending the 2 years or 3 years preparation for UPSC? Or it is just going to be the waste of time for me? Lot of questions and confusions again, right? If they decide to go for a job, then further more question. Whether I will get a job, that is the first question. And they want to know exactly, okay, what kind of job is most suitable for me, so that at least I can work towards it. Once they finalize the job, they really want to understand whether I am having right knowledge for getting into that job, whether I am having right skills for getting into that job, where I am lacking, where I am good at, how I am going to develop my skill not to get that job. Lot of questions again, lot of confusions again. There is a third reason, third set of people who will also be coming from college. They hate what they are studying. They literally hate what they are doing. They already decided to drop out of the college. Now the question is whether I need to drop out or not. That is not the question. Now the question is, after dropping out, what to do? All right. Because previously they haven't taken career counseling and decided to enter into this course that they literally hate. And they have huge backlogs, 20, 30, and they know clearly they are not going to clear it off before the completion of the course. So they decided to drop out. But now the question is, I don't want to repeat the same mistake. At least now I need to take the informed decision. And that's why they come to you. Even fresh professionals come to you. Just lesser than 1 year experience. Just 3 months into a job, 4 months into a job, they come to you. Why? They thought something, this is a good job, I joined, but after experiencing it, I understood this is not something I can pursue it as a career for next 30, 40 years. Imagining that this is going to be my career for next 30, 40 years is a nightmare. And that's why they come to you, because they cannot just quit and join something else. And again, they realize that this is not a good job. And again, they quit. How many times they can quit and join? Is that possible? Not possible. That's why they come to a career counselor to find out what is the suitable or perfect job profile for them, so that they can work towards it. Even 2 years, 3 years, 5 years experienced professionals come to you. Reason? They joined, even though they hate it, they continued it. They continued it because of liabilities, responsibilities. They just continued it. They just postponed their decision. But at one point it occurs, This is it. No matter what, I am going to quit. But now the question is, after quitting, what to do? Lot of confusion behind it. Even 8 years, 10 years experience, 15 years experience professionals come to you. Mid-career crisis. They decided, I am not going to continue in this career anymore. But I have no idea what to do after that. Completely confused, lot of fear. Because they have huge liabilities and responsibilities, they cannot just quit. And they don't have any experience in the new career path what they are looking at. Lot of fear. Even they also come to you. All right. So now we have seen who are your target audience and why they are coming to you for career counseling. All right. As a career counselor, you have the solution for all of them, and they have problem. All right. So they need to reach out to you, or you need to reach out to them, whomsoever having the problem. This communication is called marketing communication. All right. The bridge between the need and the solution is marketing communication. All right. Next. So how to tap into this huge market? How to reach out to them? What mediums we can use to reach out to them? So there are only two broad mediums for that. One is online, second is offline. Whatever is not online is offline. That's it. Online, there are list of sources. Google, Quora, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, WhatsApp. On what basis we determine this? Based on our target audience only, isn't it? So even though we are finding the first two categories, 8th standard to 12th standard, all our communication need to be towards the parents of the students, not the students themselves, isn't it? All our communication need to be towards the parents, because we need to reach out to the people who can understand what you are trying to communicate, not to the people who is not going to understand what it is, right? So you reach out to your target audience, that is parents, through what social media? Facebook. College students, what social media? Instagram. Professional, what social media? LinkedIn. YouTube, everybody. WhatsApp, everybody. Google, whomsoever serious about it and searching. All right. Offline, schools, colleges, professional reference network, word of mouth, client references, all of things are possible. All right. In fact, we cover the entire thing, how exactly that you are going to generate leads in our marketing strategy session as part of the CCAE program, where it normally takes 4 hours to communicate how exactly you are going to do it, how exactly you are going to generate leads. All right. In an elaborate way, it will be discussed. So awareness about career counseling is increasing year on year because of government policies. That is through NEP, they are promoting it. And media promotions nowadays. The career counseling industry in India is growing at a rapid pace. You must be knowing by this time, because 10 years back, you would have not heard the word career counseling. Now you are hearing everywhere. Right? Now you are coming across everywhere. It is growing. Awareness is growing. Next. So there are 4 pillars for building career counseling. It is like this is essential. 4 pillars of building career counseling business. We call it as KTMs. KTM. Knowledge, technology, marketing, and support system. Knowledge is a prerequisite. Without knowledge, obviously, this is a knowledge-based business. So knowledge is essential. Understanding, analyzing, and providing solution to the candidate who is coming to you for career counseling. That can be done only if you have the knowledge, right? So knowledge is a prerequisite. Technology is used for scaling your service. If you are not using technology, it is going to take you forever. 3 counseling whole month. That was a scenario 10 years back. A reputed career counselor, how many counseling they do? 3 counselings in a month. Because they take paper pencil test, they evaluate manually, they prepare summary, they sit for 3 times and do the ad hoc research for each and every case individually, and it takes 1 week time for one case. And that was not scalable. So with the help of technology, the same counselor who was doing 3 counselings per month, now they are doing 30 counselings, 50 counselings per month. And only then it becomes viable as a business for you. Otherwise, it is not. How about marketing? Marketing generates leads for you. You may be the fantastic, very knowledgeable counselor. You may be using the cutting edge technology, but leads are not coming. What will happen? It will fall flat. It will fall flat completely. So marketing is essential. How about support? You definitely need the support. Ongoing basis, isn't it? Everything you are having. Support for each and everything as a back end. You should have. You may be having a lot of questions about many things, technology kind of support, even knowledge support, marketing support. You need support in each and every department. Only you can do it continuously and sustainably and consistently. And only then it becomes successful. Right? Next. Now it is about profitability. Right? In the topic of the webinar, how to build your profitable career counseling business. So we need to understand what is profitability in this. All right. So we all know this formula, R minus C equal to profit. That is revenue minus cost is profit. Right. So when you are designing your business, by design, it's supposed to be profitable. By design. It should not be like by luck, it is profitable. By accident, it is profitable. By design, it's supposed to be profitable. Only then you can pursue doing this business, right? Give me one example for profitable by luck. Give me one example, profitable by luck. What business is profitable by luck? You can type it in the chat. A day trading business, isn't it? A day trading guy, it is profitable by luck. Lottery, but lottery is not a business, isn't it? Stock market, yes, that's right. So if it is going up, you will be lucky. You will be profitable. Otherwise, it is in loss, and it is unpredictable, and that's why it is called as risky, isn't it? Give me one example for profitable by accident. Profitable by accident. Something happens somewhere and you become profitable. A very good example, what I recently come across is wholesale coffee traders. Wholesale coffee traders, they are very profitable nowadays. Now, the coffee pricing increased multifold. 2 times, 3 times it increased in recent past. So the coffee growers and traders, they are reaping huge amount of profit because there was a huge flooding in Brazil. Brazil, all of you must be knowing, was the huge exporter of coffee all over the world. Huge flooding happened in the fields of coffee in Brazil, so no output. And Vietnam is also not supplying coffee because the tenure, the coffee growing tenure for Vietnam crops are 3 years, and this is not the season for them. And normally people don't like Colombian coffee, so only preferred coffee is Indian coffee. All right. So that means what? Automatically the demand for Indian coffee increased, pricing increased. So the luxury car orders from Coorg, luxury car orders from Chikmagalur increase multifold. That is visible change. That means whether it is going to be there for next year, question mark. Whether it is going to be there for next 2 years, again a question mark. So this is profitable by accident, because accident happened in Brazil and they become profitable. All right. But when we design our business, it's supposed to be profitable by default. All right. It's supposed to be profitable by design. For that, a thumb rule: any business that you are designing or you are running and you are determining the pricing, and pricing control is with you, it's not determined by somebody else, then there is a higher probability that you will end up profitable. All right. And thumb rule is 5 to 10 times of your basic cost should be your revenue. Your revenue should be 10x of your basic cost. Then whatever the variables, it will cover in that 10x, and still you will remain profitable. All right. So all those consideration, all those are equal to 10x of C is considered in career counseling business. All right. More about it, about the knowledge part, Ms. Radha will explain. About technology, Mr. Ankit Agarwal will explain. About support system, Mr. Azim will explain. And what is the cost and how exactly that you can generate revenue and profitable revenue out of it. In this webinar, each and everyone will understand. And any questions, you can ask me during the Q&A. I will address you. And that's it from my end. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vipin, for sharing a wonderful insights about profitability and how to scale up the career counseling business. I'm sure many of you who are present here definitely agree and have liked the session. Definitely any questions, in case you have any questions or doubts, we'll have a live Q&A session at the end. We'll note all your questions and we'll clear that. Now I'm really happy to call upon the Miss Radha Padmanabhan. So she has an immense experience and knowledge, more than 20 plus years of experience, and she has handheld more than 2,300 professionals, and she's been mentoring them to become a successful and profitable career counselors. So I welcome you, Radha. Over to you.
So good afternoon, Nazim, and good afternoon to everyone here. So it's an extreme pleasure for me to be, addressing each one of you, and a warm welcome to Edu Milestones. Thank you very much, Azim. Yes, I understand that each of you must be having some expectation set, and after Vipin's presentation, I am sure that each of you would have actually set your expectation with much higher standard. And Vipin, it was really wonderful. With your own, very passive way of helping people understand things. Let me also do something justfully from my side. So let me start about speaking about what was about enrolling into the Certified Career Analyst program. All right. So next slide, please. So we offer you a program, flagship program, Certified Career Analyst EduPreneur program. This is to start up your career counseling profession, or even people who are already into career counseling industry. If you're looking to scale up to a higher level, okay, this training helps you in the knowledge areas. With reference to the psychometric concepts, we deliver in level 1. In level 1, the part 1 area that can be delivered include career counseling as a process. Your life cycle of interaction with your candidates. The target audience can be for students between 6-year-old student to 60 years old professional. There are different psychometric analysis and approaches available for the relevant target audience based on their need. So the career counseling process begins with observation, continues with analysis, and concludes with recommendation. So what do we observe? The behavioral aspects such as career personality, career interest, then career values and learning style we observe from every individual. These are, very independent to every individual. So basis that we are able to plan them to which kind of field or work natures they are more compatible. There can be even a school students in their middle or high school. They are possible to plan by this approach what kind of skills and abilities are required in the area where they are found suitable basis their personality, interest, values, and learning style. So we approach a 5-dimensional career analysis model. So this 5-dimensional career analysis model is called as a career path analysis. We also first help you understand a 4-dimensional career analysis model, which is psychometric analysis or a cluster analysis. So this is possible for a school level student. But when it is coming for a candidate who could be in their graduation level, professionals, or people who are already employed, who are in an early career or mid or senior career. For these people, how they can actually plan their next 10, 15 years or 20 years towards a growth-oriented career path. So we can offer guidance for them as well. So there are multiple psychometric assessments that you can be oriented when we are going to travel through this journey of this particular part 1 training. You will understand the core methodology recommended in career analysis. Next slide, please. So in part 2, what do we deliver? Once you have understood the psychometric concepts applied, you will also be knowing it as a case study. So we can take up students' reports which are in 8th, 9th, 10th at a middle school level. And also the students' report at a high school level, which can be in 11th and 12th. Or of a graduate who are in year 1, year 2, year 3, or specific programs are available for 4 years or 5 years too. So in their journey, how they can actually develop more employable skills and distinctive competencies also. We will be able to provide guidance for them. So there will be case studies of 2 or 3 or 4 reports that we will also orient you about. Next slide, please. The training structure. How do we deliver this training structure? We call it about Certified Career Analyst Edupreneur Program. So this will have 2 levels of training. In level 1, the part 1 and part 2 you heard from me in my previous 2 slides. This would begin in the first month. In the first 8 days, we would completely orient you about to go practicing for yourself. Okay. So month 1, in the first week, for about 8 days, you will have live sessions where there will be between 3 to 4 hours of interaction between you and a mentor. This will be a live session where there will be a group of participants, maximum up to 15 people will be available in a batch. So we don't include more than 15 because it might actually dilute the attention span of the participants. So there will be about 3 to 4 hours we will be delivering this training every day. Once this live training is over, in the second week onwards, you will get into case studies as assignments, self-learning, self-based learning, and practice test. So between 2 to 4 weeks, you would carry out your self-paced assessment and practice test And if you may need any kind of support, you will connect with the mentor who has trained you. And you will troubleshoot whatever queries you may have. Over which, once you get an optimized knowledge, during the 4th or the 5th week, you shall register for your final exam for certification. This final exam for certification would happen only on Saturdays, barring the second Saturday of every month. Okay, so you shall register by choosing the Saturday you wish to take, and this is online method of examination. And it would take about 1 hour's time for you to complete the examination. Your registration formalities and also the link to take the exam, logging in, every guidance will be given to you upon registration. Okay, once you respond to the questions in the exam, you are possible to get the results instantly. The minimum pass criteria is 65. And we've been observing in the past 4 years, once we train them, we have had very, very negligible people who are scoring less than 75%. I would say even 98-99% of people who have taken exams every week have been scoring above 85%. That's been the benchmark for the trainer as myself. So there'll be a lot of brainstorming happening during the session, after the session, while you are doing the practices also. And what happens? After your exam, you carry the badge certified career analysis, which is worldwide renowned. All the training materials, textual materials are actually already delivered to you as soft copies, which are also uploaded to the technology platform that you may take. You will also include a technology platform orientation session. In the 8 days mentioned, 6 days would be your psychometric areas of knowledge acquired. On the 7th day, you would have a platform orientation session, how to be using a technology platform and carry out an online assessment. And from the assessment, using your technology platform, how you generate reports and interpret the same to your counselees. And also enable them to select their favorite career option. And how would you generate multiple reports? And in career guidance services, there are multiple activities that you can serve your candidates. If providing a psychometric assessment and a report is one level of service, a value addition to it can be helping them to interpret that report, which is called counseling, where you enable them to make their career selection. Even a 13-14-year-old child, you will be empowering them to make their own career selection and stand by their selection. You give them a visualization of not only the education roadmap until they are getting employed. Even the next 10-15 years, how they can have a visualization of different milestones they are possible to achieve. That kind of a guidance you are possible to give. Secondly, for taking up their education, higher education, if they are wanting information about several competitive exams to get admissions via merit, how they prepare for those exams and how they register, and also which are the premium colleges through which they can also get by merit, what are the formalities or modalities applied, even college selection, which can be at a national level and international level, be available through the interface that they are going to access their report. Along with the report, they will be able to additionally view exam related, college related and multiple details, which how it would be available. You could actually get an experience when Mr. Ankit is going to demonstrate the technology platform. He will definitely showcase it to you. So every once after that, every 3 months in once, we conduct an engagement webinar for our channel partners. As you have taken the technology platform and also trained and certified by us, you stand as an official partner listed in Edu Milestones website itself. So therefore, you will be also invited and taking part in the webinars which we conduct on a quarterly basis. This is a knowledge engagement webinar. How to make you more efficient. How to actually understand your roadblocks. If you have any kind of queries, you're possible to interact with our key team people who can support you. So this we have been consistently doing for actively last 4 years. So that's something which you will also experience upon enrollment. Next slide, please. You're seeing the certificate, right? Namita Srivatsava. Yes. In my stint with this company in the last 5 years, I've trained almost close to 2,400 people. So Namita is also one of my latest participants in the last 6-7 months before. Okay, so very proud to be seeing a certificate displayed here. You are possible to be the next one, right? It's just simple that you will have to register. Okay. Next slide, please. So you can see, as I already told, you can be the next. I'm really anxious to see. There are at least, so many people here. How many of you are going to meet me? Because I am going to be training the people who are actually enrolling after this webinar. There are 2 batches which I have announced. So in some time, Azim should be able to communicate you about the batches available. And I'll be really glad to meet each one of you. All right. Next slide, please. Now, it's a time that you will be oriented about the application of the platform. I request Azim to hand it over to Ankit. Thank you, Azim.
Thank you, Dr. Radha, for staying with us and explaining and giving a detailed insights about what has been covered and how it can help all these aspiring professionals to become a career counselor. So thank you for your time. So now I would like to invite upon Mr. Ankit Agarwal, who's our product director and co-founder of Edu Milestones. Ankit is a man who actually has defined and designed the technology solutions, made it robust, and this application of technology in career counseling is been extensively used by more than 5,000 plus partners who is connected to Edu Milestones. Recently, Mr. Ankit has also got is listed as a top transformation leaders to watch in 2023 very recently. That's featured in Outlook, Business Standard, and ENI. I'm really proud to share this information with all of you. So I would like to invite Mr. Ankit, who will be with us now, and he'll be sharing the demonstration of the platform, what all solutions that you will be getting that can empower your career counseling venture. So over to you, Mr. Ankit.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Ankit, you're audible.
Great. So good to connect to all of you. So in this session, I'm going to cover how technology can be key enabler for the career counselors, how you can scale up your career counseling practice using next generation career counseling platform. Okay. So this is what I'm going to cover in today's session. I'll showcase you all the solutions. But before that, I'll just give you the outline. See, in last 10 years, we have seen career counseling domain is evolved. It is evolved. Previously, it was only limited to assessments and the report, right? But now it's much more beyond that. Now, more than the career counseling, we call it as a entire education and career life cycle management. That includes many solutions, right? That includes career counseling, that includes your college's guidance, that includes your portfolio building, that includes your if you're looking for intentional admissions, that includes scholarship, that includes exams, portfolio building, and much more beyond that, right? So the scope of career counseling is evolved multiple folds. In the same way, career counselors also are evolved. Now there are multiple revenue streams through which they earn the revenue, right? It's not only the assessment and counseling. There are much more advanced solutions they offer to the candidate to manage the entire education career life cycle. How? That's what I'm going to show you in this session. Okay, so let me share my screen and then I'll showcase you the solutions. Azim, let me know once my screen is visible.
Yes, Ankit, it's visible. You can carry on.
So if you look at from the technology point of view, or if you want to understand the next generation career counseling technology, majorly there are 4 to 5 stakeholders are there. Now, when I call the stakeholders, students and parents will be one stakeholder, it will be 2 stakeholders, right? Second will be the counselor or the company, right? Third stakeholders, maybe if you're offering the school solutions, then the school will be the third stakeholder, right? Then there will be the teachers, there will be the other stakeholders. So there are many stakeholders are involved in this entire ecosystem based on the solutions what you're offering to the candidate. So in this demo, I'll split the solutions for each and every stakeholder so that you can understand in a better way what are the advanced solutions are available for each and every stakeholder. So first, let's look at from the student point of view. Okay. So this is the web page what we provide to each and every channel partner where their logo will be coming, their details will be coming. So as I'm using my platform, so it's showing the trial demo and my details over here. Otherwise, it showcases the counselor solutions. So to all our partners, we do provide the completely web page, right, where all the assessments are integrated, and you can include the information about you and much more information is available over here. Now, the first and the most important thing is whenever any student look at the career counseling, it's important to get them their profiling, right? So we are having a different type of psychometric, assessment starting from the 2nd grade, and it goes up to the working professionals. Like we are having assessments from 2nd grade to the 7th grade, 8th, 9th, 10th grade. We are having assessment for 11th and 12th grade. Now, when I call it for the 11th and 12th grade, again, for different streams, we have the different assessment. Like science group, different, humanities, different, then your commerce or business studies, different, right? Similar way, we are having assessment for the graduates. We are having assessment for working professionals, right? Because nowadays, there are more and more professionals also come who need the career counseling for themselves, right? So the career counseling space is now not limited only for the student, but career counselors do provide counseling to the professionals also. So we have career assessment for the working professionals, for the graduates. We are having for international board, if you come across students from IB board, IGCSE, so we are having assessment for international board. Now, recently we have also, introduced one more assessment that's mostly for the vocational assessment. If you look at the new education policy, vocational education will be integral part of our education system now, right? So for that one, Edu Milestones is the first company who have introduced vocational career assessment that's available for the career counselors, right? Then we have the different assessments. Now, most of these assessments are available in multiple languages, in English, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Tamil, multiple languages. These assessments are available. So a student can take the assessment from the counselor page. Now, once the assessment is completed, right, report activation is under control of a career counselor, right? Based on your services, you can charge to the candidate, right? We do provide the access codes to the counselors. One access code activate one report, right? So report activation will be under control of the partners or our career counselors. Now, once the report is activated, I'll show you one of the sample report. This is how the report looks like. Again, here, Azim, can you just check somebody is unmuted?
Yes, it's fine. Carry on.
So if you look at this sample report here, you are finding our logo, but in the counselor's report, all the reports, it will be showing your branding, your logos, and your information will be coming with your color theme. Now, this is one of the sample report of 8th, 9th, 10th candidate. Okay, this is how the report looks like. So first page, you can find where we identify their current stage, right? Like ignorant, confused, diffuse, methodical, and optimized, right? So this student falls under the confused stage. So objective will be to move this candidate from the confused stage to the optimized stage. So the first thing is we identify the current stage of a student, and then objective will be to move from the second stage to the optimized stage, right? After that, report will include a detailed analysis of a student personality. As a person, what is my personality? So there's a detailed analysis of a student personality, including these core strengths of a student, right? So we use a multi-dimensional assessment. So this is one of the dimension that we explore of a student: who I am, what is my personality. Second dimension we explore is student interest. What are the activities I like? So personality is who I am, interest is what I like. Now, this is the second dimension that indicates the interest areas of the student. So we do the detailed analysis of the student interest areas, right, based on the Holland psychometric assessment. This is the second dimension. Third dimension we identify is what actually motivates to me, my motivators, right? From the career point of view, what are the things that I am looking in my dream job, right? This is the third dimension. So who I am, what I like, and what I want. So these things consist of first three dimensions. Then we explore the student learning style. Now, every student is having a unique learning style. So we identify what's the learning style of a student. Okay, and report includes some of the strategies also how student can improve their learning style, because this student belongs to 8th, 9th, 10th candidate, right? These are the four dimensions from the psychometric point of view, and then we explore the aptitude of the candidate, okay, across 7+ dimensions. That includes numerical ability, logical, verbal, clerical and organizing skills, spatial and visualization ability, leadership skills, social and cooperation skills, mechanical abilities. So these are the aptitude that we explore. So put together, we explore the 5 dimensions of the student: interest, personality, motivators, learning style, and aptitude. When we perform the assessment on graduates and the working professionals, we include one more dimension, that is the EQ, that's the emotional quotient, to check their emotional stability. Second thing is, when we administer the assessment on lower grade candidates like 7th grade, 6th grade, 5th grade candidate, there we use Howard Gardner multiple intelligence to check their intelligence level. Okay, so there are different assessments are there for different grades. Now, based on all these inputs, now let's look at the outcome. So outcome will come first at the broader level. So based on all these inputs, report will suggest what are the career options most suitable for this candidate. Like in this report, you can find IT, information technology, science, math, engineering, and manufacturing. These 3 are coming as the top most recommendation for this candidate. And when I look at the bottom, are coming marketing, media, arts, sports, business management, government, human services. These are the options not suitable for the candidate, right? So report indicates what are the career options most suitable for this candidate. As this report belongs to 8th, 9th, 10th grade candidate, then it will not stop only on the career. This will also give the subjects recommendations for to the candidate. What are the subjects this candidate should opt? Obviously, this candidate should opt for science, maths, including maths, physics, chemistry, and computer science as the core subjects. You need to take it off. So report will also form the different combinations what this candidate should opt for it. So in this case, the topmost recommendation for this candidate will be these these subjects. So single report, we identify the clusters, the areas where he should pursue his career, along with that the subject combinations that he should make it. Now, if I go further, report will do the deep diving. If you look at the conventional reports, most of the report ends saying that you should go for the IT or the cluster. But here, the uniqueness of this report is, under IT, again, there are so many career options are there. Report will do the deep analysis of each and every career path. Like under IT, there is the ethical hacking, artificial intelligence, hardware, programming and software, blockchain. So many career options are there. Report will do analysis of each and every career path and will indicate what are the career paths this candidate should go for it, right? So it will do analysis not only at the broader level, but at the career path level also. Same way, say consider a scenario where we say you should go for the business management, right? But may ask you the counter question. Under business management, there's so many options are there. Which option is more suitable for me? Shall I go for operations, HR, project management, business analytics? Which option is suitable? So report will do analysis of career path level also. based on two parameters, psychometric analysis and skills and abilities, and based on that we'll give the comment which career path is suitable and why it is suitable. It will go to that detailed level. Again, post that, report will not stop over here. Report will also include a detailed execution plan, right? This is one of the sample reports. So this will also include the work nature. What are the roles and responsibilities? What are the courses I should take in the 10th class, 12th class, graduation, post-graduation? This is a detailed analysis report will also cover, right? So a report will go on the deep diving analysis. Now here, there is one more thing. Understand this point. This is the biggest USP of this platform. See, report will say, okay, these are the career options most suitable for you, right? Now, when student comes for the counseling, student will be having lot many doubts in their mind. Ki, sir or madam, why not this career path? Why not business management? Why not commerce? Why not this career path? We can't say no. Report does not include the analysis of these career paths. We don't know. Here we have literally given a flexibility to a counselor to generate unlimited reports of this candidate of a different career path, and report will indicate suitable, then why suitable, not suitable, then why not suitable. So the report what I have shown to you, this is one of the report. If you want to see some other career path also, it is very simple. Counselor or student, what they can do is just click over here. So before generating a report, say I suggested science, maths and engineering, right? No, I want to see what about the government services or business management. Let's see. You can select the business management from down, and here now you can see under the business management, right? All are coming avoid. Dear, it's not suitable for you. Business management, why not suitable? You can select the option and generate one more report. So it means we disclose you results of all the career options we disclose. So student will be having answer, right? We charge only one time, but you can generate unlimited reports of one candidate of a different career path. So we show in the descending order. These are good for you. If something is not good for you, some other career option report you want, counselors are free enough to generate the report with the remarks suitable, not suitable, why suitable, and why not suitable, right? So in this way, the complete analysis we are disclosing to the student and the counselors. Okay. Now, this is the solution number one, where student can perform the assessment, can generate unlimited reports. Counselor obviously need to activate their report. After that, what's next, right? Is whether counselor role is over. I have counseled the candidate. I have given the recommendations to the candidate. No. Now, this platform will go much beyond that, right? So this is how the student dashboard looks like, where once the counselors activate the student report or grant the permission to the candidate can see their report from here. The student can connect over the WhatsApp, over the call also to the counselor. Now, more than that, there's so many options are available in a dashboard. Like, if post-counseling, student need the information of India colleges or international colleges, it's very simple. Just click, I'll give you one example of international colleges. Just click on the international colleges, right? Search any of the course. Say, for example, I am looking for data science related courses. Which country? UK. Just select the UK over here and search. And the entire information is available. What are the universities offering data science course? What's the fees, duration, right? How much IELTS is required? What's the global ranking? When the intake is open, right? All the information is available immediately, right? And once I just click on the college details, it will give me the living cost, part-time, all the information is PSWs, list of the documents that's required. All the information are available. If I want to filter, there are plenty of filters are available. I can filter based on the IELTS, TOEFL, PET. I can filter based on the intake. I can filter based on the global ranking of that university. I can filter off based on my percentage, my GPA, whether these universities who will accept in 12th grade, I got this much percentage, or in graduation, I got this much percentage, or GPA or CGPA. It will shortlist the universities that will accept this much percentage, this much ranking, intake, and I can filter from here. Once I filter, I just need to click on the shortlist. Similar way, if I want to see the colleges of India, right, I just click on the start now. I can see all the India colleges also. Not only the colleges and the filters, we have given AI-based the college predictors also for India and international both, where real-time student will come to know how much chances they are having to get admission in this college. Simple. Just click on the college predictor. You need to give some extra information like their marks, like I have just written the marks over here, how much I got in my 10th grade. If they have not secured the mark, then expected marks, their education gaps and all these things, and just submit. Now let the AI do its work. It will immediately show the prediction based on my profiling, based on the extra information what I have asked, how much chances I am having to get admission in this particular college, right? So that's again available. So India colleges, international colleges informations are available, exams information are available, so that student will know when the exam date is coming, so they can click and see the exam date. There is also a digital career library. Now, what is this digital career library is, many times student they don't know about many career options. If they want more information about a career option, they can click like interior designing, and it will showcase the entire information. What is interior designing? What are the roles and responsibilities with example, skills required, what are the salary packages, the videos, so that they can watch to understand more about this particular career option, how they can become the interior designer. Either they need to do BDES, or they need to do BSc, or they need to do BArch. What are the top colleges? So there's a digital library available almost of each and every career path, where they can explore and can upgrade their knowledge, counselors also, and these students also, right? So there is a career library feature available. We are having boosters. I'll just come in a while. It will require some time to brief. We are having online courses where student can do free of cost online courses like learn Excel basic and advanced, learn graphical designing, how to handle the stress, how to score high in the maths exams, how to prepare for the job interviews. They can just click and watch the course free of cost available for them. We are having this scholarships information available if a student comes from the underprivileged kind of a background, or they deserve this scholarship, okay, or they are matching the criteria. They can, from the platform, either they can apply for the national and state scholarships or the private scholarships. All that information with their due date are available as a part of the platform scholarships information. Now coming on very, very interesting functionality, that's a virtual internships, right? Now for the counselors, there's a difference between good counselor and an excellent counselor, because excellent counselors, they also provide support in terms of the portfolio building, right? Now, when it comes on the portfolio building, there are certain strategies are there. Some strategies are offering the internships to the candidate. So we are having in this platform more than 350 internships available, integrated with the platform, absolutely free. And these internships are coming from the top-notch companies like Accenture, Morgan Stanley, Wipro, Global Bank, World Bank, sorry, and so many companies. So it's very simple. Students just need to click on the start internship. They need to write their number, continue. I'll just show you one internship quickly. All these internships are available, and students can do unlimited internships over here. And start now, and then the internship page will load. It will just take in a while. Internship page will load, few seconds it will take, and then the page will be loaded. Let it load. Okay, now from here student can select their interest, which domain candidate want to do the internship, either banking, client, consulting, data, design, anything. Say I want to do the banking and financial services, then automatically lot many internships will come, like JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citibank, JP Morgan. So many internships are there, and with the time duration. So student can do the internships, and once internship is done, student will get the certificate from that company, either from Citi or JP Morgan. And this is how the certificate looks like. I'll just show you quickly. So here you can see, so this internship will be available with that company branding. So internships are available as a part of the a platform that student can do the multiple internships as a part of the platform, right? There is one more interesting functionality we have given for the counselors to earn more. That comes from the marketplace, that comes from the career boosters. So we are having for the candidates marketplace available over here. If post counseling, right? If a student wants some solutions, say for example, student wants some online tuitions and some image consulting, online tuitions, or some admissions in the colleges, right? With the scholarships, right? So what we have done it, we have cracked the deals with the industries experts who are not in the same domain, but at the execution part, where a student can opt from your platform. If a student is taking anything from this marketplace for counselors, there's a good amount of payout that counselors will receive it, and counselors can also track it, how much payout they are going to receive it. It goes exactly same like this, like a medical practice. When a doctor complete their investigation and provide the medicines, then doctor says you can use these medicines, or you can get done these kind of things. Just a recommendation. And if a student is opting anything from their marketplace, then counselor will get the payout on that one. Like this is one very popular one nowadays. Lot many students are opting it. This is like online tuitions, right? If student need any type of online tuitions for any of these subjects and student is opting this program from the booster, there's a payout for the counselors, right? If there's a tie-up with the scaler, if candidate is taking any technology course, right? Any technology course in terms of BTech or any technology course from the scaler, right? There's a good amount of payout for the counselors. If a student is looking for international accommodations in the hostel, there is a payout for the counselor. If students, so many boosters are there through which counselors can manage the entire education career life cycle, and multiple partners are connected over here, where post counselings also, if student is opting any solutions, counselors will be keep on getting the payouts. Here we have given one more flexibility to counselors. If they don't want to promote any particular booster, or they don't want to promote boosters at all, they can completely remove these boosters or selected programs from their marketplace, so that it will not be shown to the candidate from your dashboard, right? So these are the solutions from the student point of view, with the assessment, report, and all these things. So many other solutions are there, where student can launch their own website, right? Their own portfolio, they can design it. That's available, right? If you're operating the school environment, right? Alumni connection is a part of this one, where school can manage the alumni, right? Inner circle post. So many other options are available for the student. So these are the solutions from quickly I wanted to highlight you from the student point of view. When it comes on the counselors, every counselor will be having their own dashboard that will look like this, where counselors can access all the student reports from their dashboard. They just need to click on the report and they can access the student report from here. If counselor want to block student dashboard for the candidate, they want to block the student report for the time being, they can do. All these controls are given to the counselor. Or if counselor want to activate the report, right? So what we do is, to begin with, we do provide the complimentary access codes. Counselor can take the access code from their inventory, okay? Can click on deactivate reports, click on the report, punch this access code and submit. In microsecond, complete report or complete platform will be activated for this student. So all these reports or controls are given to the counselor to manage their complete process, right? There is also option given to the counselors of a summary, where if counselor want to include some extra page, like their own remarks, their own recommendations, or their own suggestions, counselor can write their prescription over here, whatever they want to write it, and can include in the report. So what will happen at the end of the report, your own personalized summary or prescription will be added as a part of the report itself. In this assessment, there's an AI layer also. Apart from the report, counselor will also get lot many insights in a form of pre-counseling insight that's basically generated by the AI. I'll just look at some report where AI also has given the recommendations. This is a Big 5 report. Okay, let me see. This is a different report. If I'm having some report, okay, I'll just select of 8th, 9th, 10th grade candidates, so that I can show you some of the AI based recommendations as well. Now here you can see. So these recommendations are given by the AI. So along with our comprehensive report, there's an AI report. There's lot many analysis are available so that counselor can provide a 360-degree counseling to the candidate and somebody they can add on. Post training, lot of training material will be available for the counselors. A very big library where counselor can download the marketing material. Counselor can download lot of training material from here. Lot of things are available as a part of the platform. They can do so. If counselor want to change some look and feel of the report, you can do so. If counselor want to remove certain assessments, you can do so. SEO, you can do so. You want to change the look and feel of your web page, the theme of the colors, all these things can be done from the counselor dashboard that counselor can do it off, right? If you're offering solutions to the school, there's also a school dashboard that's connected with the platform that can be offered to the school, where school can see their school level analysis, right? Complete school level analysis. School can see what's the trend going on in their school, how much percentage of the student prefer business management, marketing. They can see the complete trend. How many percentage of the students prefer science and maths, and once you click, it will show the entire data, right, of that particular student. Skill gap analysis in their school. How many percentage of the students are good in the verbal part? How many students are lacking in their school? Once you click, it will show the entire data. Who are these students who are lacking in this particular domain, right? Counselor reviews. So there's a detailed school dashboard that's integrated in the platform. There are much more counselors. We have also given the option, if you are a group of counselors and if you're having 4 to 5 people, you can also create these sub CRMs in the platform where you can access all the reports, but your colleague counselors can access only the limited reports. So as a complimentary, we are providing up to the 5 sub CRMs free of cost, where you can create up to the 5 platforms, sub CRMs for your counselors with your branding, right? That's again available. All the counselors also will be having their book appointment page, right? As this is a business session. So if any student is looking for career counseling, what will type? Career counseling in Bangalore or your location, right? You can see every time we are coming on top or our counselors are coming on the top, right? So for every counselor, we create a book appointment page where a student can go. They can either request for the callback, message, or book appointment, and these leads will straight away come to the counselor in WhatsApp, in their CRM, and in their email, so that they can convert it, right? So along with all these solutions, counselor will also get their book appointment page. So here you can see like last counseling is done 1 day ago today, and they have done it 1,848 sessions, 1,272 sessions. So mostly our counselors have done in thousands of the sessions, right? And when they have done it, that also will show over here based on the real-time analytics, and student can pick the counselor and book the appointment. So for every partner, we to provide 1 city, 1 location, and 1 area. Okay, that's how you can create, or we create for you, a book appointment portal, and that will come in the Google always in the top pages. That's the SEO optimized page. So these are the solutions in very quick time. I just wanted to highlight to you, there are so many other solutions that's inbuilt as a part of the complete platform. That's what we have developed from last 14 years. Every single thing is created in such a way so that you can scale up your practice, you can earn multiple revenues, and you can manage the entire student education and career life cycle. So if you're having more questions, I'll take your questions at a time of Q&A. Okay, so you can keep your questions ready. And back to Azim.
Thank you, Mr. Ankit. It was wonderful. In fact, you have showed us the complete ecosystem that can help to launch the career counseling, manage the career counseling business, and also to scale up the career counseling business to the next level, whether it is managing with their own career counselings, or whether it is a school, or additional revenue through career boosters, internships, dashboard for the student, India and international. It's impeccable. There is no words that I can actually comment. All the features, all the functionalities we have that can support for the career counselor. Wonderful. So moving on next, our journey with Edu Milestones, being a career counselor is long, and support must also be long lasting too. So we provide a lifetime support, whether there is a counseling mentor who will be assigned to you, who will be helping you with the counseling requirements. There's a technical and operations team who will be helping you with tech related requirements. Mr. Vipin himself will be helping you taking the marketing training and strategies. Any questions or any doubts you have, you can connect with Mr. Vipin. Then there is also a business consultant who will be assigned to you, who will be helping you in terms of your business related, transactional related queries. Then also we have the quarterly engagement upskilling activity that will be done. Every quarter we conduct the quarterly engagement webinar, and that will help you for after the training, even after you are certified also, there is a every quarter training and knowledge upgradation sessions will keep happening. So all these things will be providing it to you. And because of this, our partners have rated us highest on Google. That's 4.9 stars with more than 500 plus reviews. So do check it out what our partners have to talk about Edu Milestones. So next. Yeah, here are some of the creative marketing posters which our marketing team has designed very creatively, so that you can put up your brand name or your name as a counselor, and you can promote to the students and professionals who is connected to you for career counseling. So it's a wonderful everyday basis in a week, twice or 3 to 4 times we keep updating the posters and collaterals, and this is shared to all the counselors who are enrolled with Edu Milestone, so that you can start promoting and start engaging your clients for career counseling. So now it's a time wherein I would like to call upon our career expert, Mr. Yogesh, who is with us. And Mr. Yogesh Satish Chandra, he is operating Destiny Planners, and he is one of the sought after career counselor from Maharashtra side. Nashik, he is operating the business. And I'm really proud, and I'm also humbled to call upon Mr. Yogesh, who are present here with us. He'll be sharing with us about his experience journey. So I welcome you, Mr. Yogesh.
Namaste. Thank you, Azimji, and good evening to all. It's an excellent journey with Edu Milestone that I have started. I am working from 2012 with Edu Milestone.
Wonderful. So a couple of things I would like to ask Mr. Yogesh. How did you got to know about Edu Milestones?
I've got through one of my friend has referred me with Fatima ma'am, and then I've connected to Fatima ma'am and Vipin sir. So that's why I connected to Edu Milestone, and it was a wonderful. Even I have visited many times Bangalore office.
Okay.
So the support is very excellent, which I am getting from last 12 years.
Thank you, Mr. Yogesh. So also I would like to understand about your background as a profession.
Yeah. Basically, I've done my pharmacy. After that, I worked with corporates for 6 years, like Blackstone, Tata, Birla, and Maximo Life. And I switched in 2011. I switched to education sector in 2011. In 2012-13, I have started the counseling part, and from last 12 years, I am doing counselings. I have done my MS Psychology, and also I am a certified career analyst by Edu Milestone, as well as I am also doing into abroad education also now with Edu Milestone, and I am doing a lot of counselings worldwide. Actually, I am also doing counselings for the entire world with the help of Edu Milestone platform. So what I can say, it's a very excellent platform which Ankit sir has shown now. So it's very easy for all counselors to assess, and it gives a proper need analysis with the client, and we can give a proper solution to the client by using the entire platform, and the support which we are getting for the training, supports, updation. It's amazing from all the support, from operation department, training department, from the sale coordination is excellent. So I give my 100% success to Edu Milestone, and I wish all the people, those who have joined 188 people. Ki, congratulations that ki almost you should join this. It's an amazing way, and the area and the scope is very fast for this entire profession.
Thank you so much, Yogesh. Also, I would like to understand from you, like where you got your first 5 to 10 clients. How was your journey?
The initial first 4 to 5 clients are from my natural market. I have made one list where which students are 10th and 12th standard, which going and which I know. So I've called them, I've told them that I have started such and such. So like that, I've got initial 5 to 10 counselings from my natural market only.
Okay, good. And just to mention Yogesh, he has done crossed more than 1,240 counselings, and he's one of the sought after career counselor. I'm sure it has taken time, and the kind of efforts you have put in, it's really impeccable.
Thank you very much.
So thank you for sharing, coming online and contributing to the session. So I would really thank you and appreciate the time and efforts that you have come and taken part in the session. Thank you, Mr. Yogesh. We'll be connecting you back soon.
All people, thank you very much.
Thank you.
To all. Thank you.
So now I'll be moving on with the next guest speaker who was here with us. Here we have Mr. Kapil Khandelwal, who is operating the brand Sutish Pragya, and he has an immense experience of 20 plus years of experience in IT and different verticals. I would like to, welcome Mr. Kapil. Hi, Kapil.
Hi, thank you so much. Namaste. Am I audible?
Namaste. Yes, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Azim.
So Kapil, want to understand how did you got to know about Edu Milestones? How was your journey?
So basically, like each one of us start with Google, and I did the same thing when I was not aware about Edu Milestone. I went to Google. I searched about career counseling platforms. Me and my co-founder Prashant Kunte, we have been doing this counseling, behavioral counseling from last 4 years, and we wanted to get into career counseling. And there we started this research, and we came to know about Edu Milestone that time. So that is how we came to know about Edu Milestone.
Good. So could you also explain a brief background about your profession?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have around 2 decades of experience where I have worked with multiple IT companies. I also, from last 5 years, I am into counseling domain. I did my master's business administration, and then I did my master's in psychology. From last 4 to 5 years, I've been doing counseling on the behavioral side for child specific parenting, and as well as I'm taking care of the family court activity as well.
Okay, good to hear. So since last 1 year you have started counseling with
Yes.
Edu Milestones.
Yes.
Wonderful. So how was your journey to get your first initial 5 to 10 clients when you started with Edu Milestones?
So we were in touch with one of the top schools of Indore, and we have been trying to reach them from a very long time. When we approached them after some time, when they request for the sample reports and the approach that how we are going to do the career counseling of their students. So we have presented a sample report that we have received from Edu Milestone site. We have explained them the entire process, the entire activity, and they found the approach was structured, providing a lot of details, very comprehensive, and that is how we got the opportunity. Not just for 5 clients, we got around 120 clients from the same schools.
Wonderful. That's excellent to know that. That's your initial start, right, with your school?
It was.
Okay. Could you also mention like how much on an average that you could have charged for that first client?
We charge 3,500 rupees.
Wonderful. So all those aspiring professionals who are listening to us, they don't know the actual worth or value of the career counseling. Like, can a career counselor charge more than 2,000 or 3,000? So that's where we have live with us Mr. Kapil, who has shared a real example that his journey started with a school and with more than 100 students. It's wonderful. And not only that, Mr. Kapil is very active and he's consistently doing this for a longer time. And he's also one of the sought after career counselor in Madhya Pradesh. And Madhya Pradesh has a very good demand too in career counseling.
Yes, it is. So overall, the journey, Azim, so far is wonderful with Edu Milestone, to be very honest. I have also categorized some things that prior to finalizing the Edu Milestone, we did a competitive analysis where we have seen multiple reports, and we have seen that the kind of structure that we are following. Now I can say that I am a part of family. That is why I am telling that way, that the kind of structure that we are following, what I have studied in psychology, I think it is very, very precise, very comprehensive, and it gives an opportunity to explain if we are suggesting or if we are proposing any of the career option to the candidate and to the parents. We have the fact with that. So we have the logic. If we are saying that marketing would be the right choice for the student, or maybe PCM or PCB that student should go for, I think we have the logic behind it, that why we are suggesting him to go for that specific career option.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining with us and taking out your valuable time. So we
Pleasure.
have other more things we need to cover. We'll connect back to you shortly.
Sure, Azim.
Thank you
so
again.
much. Pleasure is all mine.
So not only like we have Yogesh, we have who has also shared their journey, like Mr. Kapil and Yogesh. There are so many other counselors and businesses who have completed more than 100 plus counselings. Here I present to you, there are so many of them who have crossed more than 100 plus paid career counseling sessions, and the list is more than 100. And not only that, there is a list of those achievers. We called it as a gold achiever. So generated more than 500 plus career counselings, paid career counseling sessions. Here is the list. Also proud to announce even 1,000 plus career counseling achievers list, who have crossed more than 1,000 plus counselings, and destiny planners whom we just interviewed. He's also one of the part of it. So extremely proud about this. So if you are thinking to start a career counseling setup right away, then definitely you might thinking of a wish list for a very quite long period of time, like something starting of your own. If you have thought to start something of your own with low investment and high returns, then with any education background, using your listening skills, understanding and talking skills, if you are looking to contribute to the society, then it complements career counseling, and also it's a respectable position. It can be done from home or online setup. You have the time flexibility along with your full-time job. You wanted to do this, you can become a career consultant, and it's stable and profitable, as Mr. Vipin already highlighted in the initial of the session. With zero to minimal market risk, it has a immense, huge demand. Every year you have millions of children passing out, and they need career guidance as more number of industries, more number of careers are evolving. It's a recession and pandemic proof industry. It's a scalable business. And also not only career counseling, in education sector, you can add multiple services, like you want to do India admission, abroad admissions, because everything starts from the roadway of career counseling itself. And it directly or indirectly contributes to the India's overall development, because we have a most number of youth who is properly skilled, and they have a proper right kind of job, they are at the right roles, then definitely as a country, we also develop. So that's all pointing towards the career counseling. And just to give you what could be the earning potential with just 20 clients per month. Just now you heard the testimony from Mr. Kapil, who was talking about he has charged 3,500 rupees. So for career counseling for students, this is what you can charge, 3,000 to 10,000. There are counselors who have charged even 17,000 per student, 25,000 per student. We have our own existing counselors who have charged not only one or two, for many students. So you can decide what you wanted to charge. So this will be your average income per month, 60,000 rupees per month. Apart from that, if you're catering to schools, then this could be 1,500 to 3,000 on an average you can charge, and 1,20,000 per month you can actually earn with an average student of 80 students in a batch. Then for career counseling for professionals, in the working professional have the capacity to pay. Even working professionals like we also would like to upskill. We might be in a wrong career. We didn't got a proper counseling. So we also like to upskill ourselves. So for career counseling for working professionals, 4,000 to 15,000 on average per client you can charge. And only for psychometric report and assessment itself, you can charge 1,500 per client. That will help you to generate rupees 30,000 and above per month as a revenue. For colleges and course shortlisting, you can charge a certain amount of money. And for other services like for doing career counseling, webinars, seminars, workshops, so that also is one of the medium that you can generate a revenue out of it. And if considering only with career counseling with students, if you're charging 3,000 to 10,000 rupees per student, on an average 60,000 per month income you can able to generate. And along with this, the courses, colleges, shortlisting, considering this option also 20,000. So close to 80,000 per month you can able to generate, and you can multiply into 12. And this is going to be compounding. It's not going to remain the same. Now you might not have the complete familiarity. After some time, definitely after 6 months or 1 year, once you got the grip in the market, once you have a good reviews, and definitely your business will also grow, and you can increase your charges without any prior consultation with Edu Milestones. It's completely up to you. So here too, if you are looking to get started right away, if you are looking to start your career counseling business with Edu Milestones, these are the deliverables that we'll be providing to you. You get the training that will be for complete 1 month live training, which Radha has already explained the schedule of the training and what all things we cover in a batch of 15 professionals. So that the quality sessions are delivered, you will have the access to the case studies, assignments, practice tests. You get the lifetime dually accredited certification from BCPA, Bharatiya Counseling Psychological Association, and ACCPH UK. You get the lifetime access to the training materials. You also get the lifetime access to the knowledge series webinars for your continuous upskilling. You get the access to the training recordings. You get the 5 real hand holdings after your training is completed for better practice and for having a better confidence in career counseling. You get the lifetime access to the co-branded portal SEO enabled, which Mr. Ankit has explained to you just now, which has a lot of functionalities and features. You get the lifetime access to the students and professional psychometric assessment. You also get a CRM panel for career counselors to manage the leads and inquiries. You get the lifetime access for technology support or any operational support that would be required. You get the Google business page. We help you to optimize the Google business page, listing you on Edu Milestones booking appointment page, so that students and professionals can come to you and book an appointment with you. Not only that, you also get the lifetime marketing collaterals, posters, PPTs, so that you can use it for promotions of your career counseling services to your prospective clients, or for any schools you want to give any presentations you would require from us. We have everything ready, since we have a holistic background of training professionals and businesses for last 14 years. So these resources, you can utilize it. You also get the 10 complementary career reports. You have the 5 sub CRM access in case along with you have partners, 5 people who would like to start career counseling business. So 5 of them get the CRM. So sub CRMs can be provided. You get the complementary 100 short reports to generate the first leads. So suitability reports are the short report that the psychometric assessment remains the same. But when the report is generated, there is a separate code to activate the short report. It will generate a snippet of 7-8 pages report that will create the curiosity among the student why they would like to speak to a counselor and they would like to get the consultation done. So that will ideally the conversion rate from there is more than 25 to 30% in the suitability too. So that can also use for marketing purpose. Not only that, you also get the lifetime access to the India and international student dashboard, as Ankit has just showed you a brief how the student dashboard looks like for Indian colleges, exam information, and not only Indian, abroad colleges, abroad information. You can filter all those functionalities are available here, and there are many more that you will be also getting here. So these are the list of the deliverables that we'll be providing if you've decided, you've made your mind that you would like to start with us.